What is going on, guys? Gabriel Pickup, Gabe Pickup, NBA Rumors and News, Gavin, whatever you want to call me. I'm here today to talk about where coaches should belong in the vacant head coaching spots. Now, recently, Doc Rivers was let go of the Clippers, so there's a lot of open spots around the NBA. The Sixers are looking for someone. The Clippers are now looking for someone. The Pacers are looking for someone still. The Pelicans are looking for someone. The Rockets, the Thunder. And then there's places like Cleveland, like Sacramento that don't have secure spots, but we'll save that for another time. Today we're just focusing on the vacant spots and who should fill them. So first off, I want to talk about the 76ers. I think that Mike D'Antoni should fill that spot, not because the system would work out perfectly. As we know, Mike D'Antoni likes to space the ball, like the Phoenix days, like the Houston days. However, I think that he can make it work with Ben Simmons, and I think Joel Embiid, his shooting could get better, but I think that Mike D'Antoni will work around that. I think that they can get a lot of good perimeter defenders. I hear Jeremy Grant wants to possibly leave the Nuggets. Sixers could make that happen. They could get a guy like Robert Covington back. He just resigned. He just got back with the Rockets, but could make it work. I think D'Antoni would be perfect for Philadelphia. Moving on, the Los Angeles Clippers. Doc Rivers just left. However, I think they should look to their assistant, Tyronn Lue. Lue knows how to work with superstars. He will give them the space they need. He has been a champion both as a player and as a coach. Whether he was coach or not, we'll leave that up to you guys, but he has championship experiences. He knows how to win. Doc Rivers did too, but he was also notorious for choking when it mattered the most. Look at the series against the Rockets. Look at this recent series against the Nuggets. He's blown 3-1 leads. Tyronn Lue does not blow leads. He sustains them or he comes back to get them. The Pacers, I have a very interesting choice for this one. I have Tim Duncan. Now, I know this is a weird pick. Tim Duncan has never been a head coach. He is on the Spurs coaching staff, so maybe one day he could take over for Greg Popovich. However, I'm going to assume Greg Popovich is still there for the long run, even though there's no clear direction right now. I think that the Pacers, they have an offense right now that goes around Domantas Sabonis, and Victor Oladipo is rumored to possibly leave. Miles Turner could get traded. I think they're going to build all in on Domantas Sabonis and Malcolm Brogdon, and maybe even TJ Warren. So I think that Tim Duncan would be a perfect fit here. He has coaching experience, not head coaching experience, but if he was that great as a player, first ballot Hall of Fame player, best power forward in NBA history, I don't see why it couldn't work. Moving on, the Pelicans, I think this is a good pick for Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers is a guy that has worked with plenty of cores that have had success and plenty of cores that have almost had success. And the Pelicans, they're still, a couple of years away from contending. But Doc Rivers, if he signs like a 5-year deal with them per se, I don't see any reason why they couldn't, progress into being something serious. Zion is that athletic big man that Doc Rivers likes to work with. For example, Blake Griffin. Lonzo Ball is a pass-first point guard, which he loves because he has worked with Rajon Rondo and Chris Paul. They have given him plenty of success. Not saying Lonzo is anywhere near those guys yet, or that he even could be, but that's just the style that Doc Rivers likes. Drew Holiday, a veteran. Doc Rivers loves the veterans, especially the wing defenders. I don't see any reason why this couldn't work. The Rockets, this is going to be an interesting pick because this guy has no experience whatsoever. I don't even know if he's in the field of being interested in being coach. But I think Dwayne Wade could be a good coach for the Rockets. Now, it sounds wacky, I know. But Dwayne Wade, maybe he could be the shooting guard coach that James Harden needs to thrive. James Harden has worked with a power forward player who turned into a coach in Kevin McHale. He's worked with Mike D'Antoni, who tried to make him a point guard, successfully, I would say, but He's never been the point guard. It's always been a Westbrook, Chris Paul, Patrick Beverly. I say keep him where he belongs as shooting guard, and Dwayne Wade would be the perfect guy to elevate him, elevate the team too, because he's not just a shooting guard. I mean, he's a champion, a Hall of Famer, a leader. I'd say a top 25 player all time, maybe even top 20. So yeah, the Rockets would be a great fit for Dwayne Wade, as weird as that sounds. Last but not least, for this video, I have the Thunder. This is a player that, well, a coach and a former player that hasn't coached in 7 years now. He's been on some staffs, but he hasn't been the head coach for 7 years. But I think that Mo Cheeks could be a great option for them. I was thinking about this one, and I was kind of thinking similar to along the lines of the Rockets in who's the best player on the Thunder right now? It's Chris Paul. Who could be the best player on the Thunder in a few years? Should I go with just Alexander? Who should have gotten Sixth Man of the Year, in my opinion? Dennis Schroeder. What are they all? Combo guards, point guards. They're all guards. Mo Cheeks, he's a guy that is a champion, a point guard, knows how to pass the rock, knows how to work with stars. On the Pistons, he never really had the roster to compete. On the Thunder, he might. And we saw that Billy Donovan did it well. And we saw that Chris Paul, as a leader, is still there. As a player, he's still there. I want Maurice Cheeks on the Thunder. He would be the not perfect replacement, but he would be a good puzzle piece for the Thunder. And there you have it for the vacant head coaching spots and who I think should fill them. Let me know what you think. Comment down below if you agree or disagree, or what predictions you might have. And until next time, this is Gabe Pickup, NBA Rumors and News, Gavin, whatever you want to call me. I'm out.